Empty barrels make the most noise. Proof that Meghan has no political influence, it's all illusion. In a move that apparently tracks with Meghan Markle's long-standing history of advocating for gender equity and humanitarianism, the Duchess of Sussex wrote an open letter to President Joe Biden and members of Congress in support of retaining paid parental leave in a sweeping infrastructure bill. For the cut, Meghan's letter acknowledged her privilege up front as a mother of two, and that, unlike many Americans, she and Prince Harry weren't confronted with the harsh reality of either spending those first few critical months with our baby or going back to work after the birth of their daughter, Lilibet. She then stated that her privilege should be extended to all parents of any income, concluding that paid leave should be a national right, guaranteed, accessible, and encouraged without stigma or penalty. Unfortunately for Meghan, and, more importantly, for parents across the US, the impact of her appeal to lawmakers might not be enough to deter the decision to ultimately cut the measure entirely. According to the Associated Press, as of October 29, paid parental leave appears to have been cut from the $1.75 trillion infrastructure package. In their coverage, Meghan Markle's letter was a complete failure based on the decision to cut national paid parental leave out of the infrastructure bill, and that Meghan was somehow responsible for it all. In reality, however, the decision was solely hinged on lawmakers in Congress, not the appeal of a single person. As the BBC reported in 2018, celebrity influence in politics, otherwise known as celebrity politics, highlighted that political endorsements made by high-profile celebrities have varying, uneven outcomes when it comes to success at the polls. Previous studies indicated that friends, family members, and generally those within social circles of individual voters were more likely to make more of an impact than statements made by famous figures in the entertainment industry. This also isn't Meghan's first foray into the sphere of American politics, or politics in general. According to a September report by the Daily Beast, both Meghan and Prince Harry met with U.S. Ambassador to the UN Linda Thomas-Greenfield, who later tweeted all three convened to discuss COVID, racial justice, and raising mental health awareness. The news outlet also pointed out that the Sussexes paid respects to those affected by 9/11 by visiting the World Trade Center Memorial and Museum at the time. If her behavior is any indication, Meghan probably won't let one defeat keep her out of participating in the political sphere in the future. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex caught fans by surprise in January 2020 when they announced their plans to step down as senior royals and become financially independent. Since then, the pair have moved from the UK to California with their son Archie, and in June this year, they welcomed their daughter Lilibet. Harry and Meghan met in 2016 and tied the knot in May 2018, 2 years before leaving royal life. Latest news showed Meghan Markle and Prince Harry have involved themselves in US politics again by penning a letter to G20 leaders. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex have written an open letter urging G20 leaders to ensure vaccine supplies for all nations. Within their letter, Prince Harry and Meghan Markle claim that promises of vaccine donations from these countries are not reaching the globe's most vulnerable. The letter the couple have penned alongside Dr. Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus, which is published on the WHO website, is not the first instance that sees them campaigning for vaccine equity. The letter was written on Sussex-headed paper and was signed off with Meghan's Duchess title. The abuses of their title have infuriated the US.